Hi, everyone. It's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I want to welcome you to my Thursday afternoon live. It is 2 p.m. here in Southwestern Ontario, Canada. I am in the Eastern time zone, and it is Thursday, August the 17th when I am live. Okay, it's not, are we coming up? I'm just making sure that everything is on my devices coming up so that I can see comments. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. Please click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell. So today, I did have another card for you, but today I decided I really wanted to do my Halloween. So I have chosen to use the adorable Tricks and Treats bundle from the Stampin' Up! Mini Holiday Catalog. If you are a customer of mine, your catalogs are ready for porch pickup. And after I'm done here live, I am going to the post office to mail those to my lovely customers. So this is the dies that goes with it. This set, bundle, this die here makes a adorable little treat bag. I have not used that yet. We've got some candy corn. We've got the haunted house. We've got a tag. We've got ribbon or twine holes for your bags. And then, of course, we have Frankie, Dracula, Boo, another tag, and little ghosty, and yet another label tag. So we're going to use Frankie and Dracula. So let's put that away. We are going to get a storm coming through, so fingers crossed it is not going to affect our live here. All right, so this is the fun card that I created. So adorable with the little haunted house with the green bats on the inside. So this is two-step stamping. It is a little fussy to stamp sometimes with the big solid image. So let's get started here. Okay. All right, we'll move that over to the side. I've got my Pierce mat because it is photopolymer. And I've got all of my images here. So we are using Lemon Lime Twist and the Memento Tuxedo Black. Hello, Jeannie. Isn't that so cute? I took a little bit of inspiration from the bag that's they show in the catalog with the stars on this striped paper, but I knew I wanted a card. So let's get inking up here. Now, because of the fact it is a solid image, make sure there's nothing on there. I am going to take to avoid bubbles, I'm going to take my spoon and push, because it's fairly new ink pad, and the nature of these foam pads is that all that color sits there at the top. So I'm pushing that in, and then let's hope, oh, there we go. So we are going to stamp Frankie here. And we're a little bubbly, but you know what? We're going with it. And I'm going to push that back down again. I'm just finding that with this solid image, it's doing that bubbly, bubble, toil and trouble. So, all right, so let's move that to the side. Actually, no. Well, yes, let's move it to the side. I will do my house before that. All right, so my head may get in the way. And I'm going to ink and stamp just to make sure. I just find sometimes with the photopolymer, the solid, we don't get a good solid look. So, okay. I'm going to bring this right close to me so that I can line it up. I'm going to the tops of his ears there. Okay, we've got a little, I'm okay with that. My black Stampin' Blends are in the other room because I have class tonight, my trucking along. All right, so then, here we go. There's there's Dracula done. Now let's do Frankie. They are so cute. I know Halloween is not for everyone. Halloween makes me happy. Cute, fun Halloween makes me happy. So, okay, I got to get in here and hope. All right, and that one is really blotchy. I didn't do a fabulous job. Hold, please, while I am going to show you a trick here. If you have that it does not totally cover in, take your Stampin' Blend, and I'm just going to very gently, lightly dot in those areas where the stamp didn't accept that color. And it's going to fill that in and be fine. So I'm just lightly coloring in. Some stamps just do that. Now you can stamp it in your Versamark first to get that, and then stamp off so that it's got that little bit of a layer. And oh, I'm getting black everywhere. Oh, please, while we do this, there we go. I'm going to call that good enough. All right, so let's bring in our insert piece. And let's hope that we do a better job with this on the inside. And there we go. Oh, that stamped perfect. So I just must not have been holding my tongue right. So now if you had a Stamparatus, we don't sell that anymore. You could easily use that to go back over it. Whoops, that's not what I want. I want this. All right, so we want to put some fun bats on the inside around that. And every time you do it, it's going to be a little different. And I want one more down here. There. So cute. So cute. Yes, I do Halloween for me. A lot of my customers do not do Halloween. Those that have young kids do, but a lot don't. But Halloween cutesy makes me happy. I love to create with it. So that's why I purchase it and, and do it. All right, so I'm gonna cut just to make it easier. And I'm just cutting this down to size so that I can put them both on. Okay, move this out of the way. Bring in my mini Stampin' Cut. Hello, Marilyn. It's not allowed to storm till you get your camper packed. Oh, yeah, no, please don't storm till Marilyn gets her camper packed. That would not be good. Yeah, my guys are supposed to be doing their men's league golf today. However, they could go after work and it's not looking so good. So fingers crossed they'll get out. I did not get to do my ladies league on Monday because of the weather. It absolutely poured all day long. All right, I think that's good. Hi, Anne. Hi, Jeannie. You love Halloween too and seeing all the cute kids? Yes. I just love creating fun, cute stuff. All right, so, and there's Dracula. He's, all right, so let's turn you sideways and keep you sideways. Are you both gonna fit? Yep. All right. So we're gonna pull that back just ever so slightly because remember we want like a shape of an E with our plates when you're running it through to make it so that it, oops, I'm off center a bit. There we go. We went last night as a family to see the new Mission Impossible movie. Tomorrow is my middle child, Connor. It's his birthday tomorrow. I cannot believe my middle son is going to be 31 years old. Wowzers. Where has the time gone? All right, I see I've got black ink on my finger here. I better get that off before I make a bigger mess. Yeah, we went to see, we went to an early dinner and then the movie. And I was off a bit. He's got more chin and less hair at the top, but that's okay. I stamped Frankie a little off. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, so it was so cool in that Brad and I kept looking at each other. I've already heat embossed my sentiment because we kept looking at each other at the start of the movie there because they were doing the chase scene in Rome, and Brad and I were in Rome 4 years ago, and a bunch of the places that they were the one set of a lot of stairs that they were doing the chase through, and we were on those stairs exactly. We walked down them, so we whispered to the kids, we were there. And then there was a dark underpass road, tunnel road that we walked through there. They were driving through it. We walked through it. So we said we walked through there too, and tell them, oh, we saw that. So that was so cool that you go to a movie and see areas and scenes that you actually were there in another country. I just thought that was just so cool. All right, back to my card. All right, so I am inking up. And what I've done is I've laid this out so that I can see how I'm going to stamp my stars. And then on this side, and we'll go like that. And I think that's good. We don't want to add too much to it. So all of the measurements for this card will be found on my blog, which will go live in about 10 minutes after I'm done. Now, if you wanted to, if that bothered you, you could also, let's just put this back in here. You're like, well, you know, I'm really fussy. I don't want to see that green. So you can easily just come in with your marker and kind of straighten out that hairline. Just like that. Okay, so let's get folding and burnishing. And I've got my September class is, I've got it ready. I'm going to show you after we're all done, so don't go anywhere. I got a hair there. And it's still stuck to my thumb. There we go. So Jeannie, did you buy any of the Halloween products yet then, if you love the cute Halloween stuff too? And did you know that you can add all, oh, you know what? That's not lemon lime twist. That is Granny Apple Green. Hold just one moment. I grabbed the wrong piece of cardstock. I just noticed that. All right, so you can see there is quite a color difference. So let's bring in our trimmer. And so this is 3 3/4 by 4 7/8. So we're gonna go, make sure that that's, yeah. So 4 7/8, that's that line right before. Let's zoom you in here a bit. So that's the long line right before the 5. So that's 4 7/8. Let's snip that off. And then we said 3 3/4. And there we have it. So now I have the correct piece of cardstock. I was doing my catalogs this morning before I cut for today. So I was in a rush. So I apologize for that. Bring that back in. Okay, so we are going to line these up. This is the way I like to do it. I line it up on my piece of cardstock with a roundabout. I tried to get it so that it's got the same-ish spacing between. So that looks good to me. So I'm now going to pick that up and look at the back of that paper. Oh, it's so cute. This is from my designer series paper is from the Them Bones suite of products. All right, that looks good. And now I'm going to go to the opposite side. This is just the way I like to do it. so that I've got the way my spacing ahead of time. I've got it all figured out, so that way I can go into the middle. Because sometimes my eyes they betray me. They don't show me the proper spacing. Like this here is a little too far over, but I'm okay with that. It's whatever. All right, so now we are going to yes, you got the bones, Jeannie. What this, besides the cute images, what really sold me on this was that gift bag die. I thought that was really fun. So these stripes on this, I'm going to give you a heads up. The stripes on this paper are on an angle. So I am turning my cardstock base here every which way because it's kind of fooling my eye. It's telling my eye that it is crooked when it's not because of that. So, all right, we are going to bring in our label. This is from it as well. And I've got my Stampin' Seal and my lemon lime ribbon from the Ribbon Duo combo pack. It comes with a it's the top like that. It comes with the petal, or sorry, yeah, it is petal pink with it. So a petal pink ribbon. All right, so I'm just weaving this back and forth, and because I've already got that tape on there, I can get that positioned right off the bat. Now let's flip that over, and that looks good. So I'm just going to take my snips and snip that end and that end. And we've got minimal, like I just cleaned up the edge. No waste there at all by keeping it on the spool. Now we're going to bring in, because it's Halloween and it's a dark card, we have the black dimensionals. And it comes, the package comes with your big and your small, which is fun and fabulous. Yes, I'm putting a lot on. Okay, so I'm going to put you in the center, like so. I want to get my center element first, and then I can put my cute little Frankie and Dracula heads. You can shorten Frankenstein to Frankie, but Dracula, yeah, you can't really. So we're going to put you, I think that looks centered. I like to use my reverse tweezers to get that, because otherwise my hands, even though they're not big, that element is small, so they get in the way. All right, so now let's take these on. And we need one in the middle of that. And Marilyn, since you've picked up your catalog, I hope you find a few minutes with a cup of tea or something when you're camping to sit, relax, and just look through it. Okay. Our card base. So we've got Frankie is going to go. He's going to go at the top. And he's angled like so. And then Dracula is on the bottom. And he's angled like so. And there you have it. So cute. What do you guys think? Isn't that fun? I think so. All right, so my September class, let's get this out of the way. My September class is with, where did I put my bin? Oh, here it is. Excuse me, it is with the Berry Christmas Memories and More cards. So with this class, you're going to get half a pack of the Berry Christmas cards and envelopes. So that's the cards and envelopes. So you get 10 of these because a full pack is 20. So you get 10 cards and envelope bases. And then you get a half a pack of the Memories and More cards. So you've got the big full size, and then you've got the 3x4s. These are 6x4. And then there's, you'll get 2 sticker sheets. There's 4 per pack, 2 of each. So you're going to get 1 of each of these. And then we're going to create 5 cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to create all 5 of these with the class, and then you'll have your leftovers. You'll have still 5 card bases and lots more of the Memories and More cards to create more cards on your own. This card here uses 2 of the stickers. And so I've added, only 2 cards have stamping. Just 2 cards, this card here and this card here. I did add cardstock to all of them. And this is the new, I forget what it's called, the snowflake embossing folder. So these are all what is included in the class. The class date is Wednesday, the September 13th at 1 p.m. and Thursday, September 14th at 7 p.m. And the cost of the class is $25. You need to register by September the 5th. That's for in-person. Please reach out if you want this to go. We can get that arranged for you. And don't forget also, so all of that information is going to be in my blog post today. You'll be able to find that. And then tomorrow I'll be sending out a newsletter. And then we've got my holiday head start is in October. I am so thrilled that I have September and October planned. I don't have the Merry and Bright. So this is the Magical Meadow stamp set that we are going to be using for the class. It's $45 for the class. So you need this, if you're getting the to-go, you need this yourself to be able to create the cards. And then the Merry and Bright, it's on its way. I ordered it. So it should be here hopefully by the end of next week for me to show. I'm going to start designing on Sunday. So it's $45 for each class. If you buy both of the classes, you get a $5 discount. You get a quarter pack of the DSP. You get a full pack of embellishments and a full spool of ribbon. With that fee, we're going to create 5 projects. You'll get a PDF with all of the instructions and photos. If you're taking the class and you want to purchase either the stamp set or bundle for either one, I'm going to give it to you at catalog cost as a thank you. So this is on October 12th and October 14th in person. So from the 12th to the 16th, I'm also going to be having ordering specials because the 16th is my 10th stamp anniversary. Yes, so more information is on, all that information is on my blog. So that is all for me today. I'm just going to look up. Don't forget, if you're shopping in my online store, please use this month's host code. Bonus days, they end at the end of the month. So you need to redeem them if you haven't yet, because they expire at the end of the month. So also the paper pumpkin, there is no Halloween one this year, which is shocking, but it is with love and gratitude. That's the September kit. You can sign up to have that delivered to you with me as your demonstrator on my website. It also has this beautiful journal that is an add-on. You cannot purchase it unless you are a paper pumpkin subscriber. Okay, so Marilyn has the plan of looking through her catalog. Oh, you have your nieces for this camping trip. Oh, that should be fun. Oh, I hope you have so much fun with them. They should, yeah, the playing together. You should have just a smidge of time in between the mom or the auntie calls from them. Yeah, so that is all for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I have my second class, my stamp camp with the Trucking Along is on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to that. So lots of fun for me this weekend. All right. Thanks again. I will see you on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend. Please reach out if you have any questions at all. And don't forget to share my video. Sharing is caring, and it's how I reach more crafty friends, viewers, followers, team members, and customers. All right. Bye for now.